Good evening. Welcome back from our meditation. And welcome everyone to the Wednesday evening Taize service, which we do 6 times a year. I'd like us all to join together in song. And as we join together in song, just set a quiet intention for yourself. And then maybe set an intention for just someone you know who could use a little love and kindness. Well, welcome to the 15th anniversary Taize service. And what a better way to celebrate 15 years than to try something a little different. Welcome, Charlie Steen. Sometimes things happen and you go, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to figure it out. And then we figure it out and it's pretty fabulous. So thanks for being here. And it's so much fun harmonizing with Mary Hyland up here. So we have a beautiful crowd tonight. So grateful for all of you being here. Is this anyone's first time for Taize? Wonderful. We have new Taize people. So grateful to see you. So let me just tell you a little bit about what we do. First things first, we always end everything with a potluck at Taize. So there'll be plenty to eat later on, just so that we ground ourselves. But this service is all about meditation and chanting with a little bit of reading in there. And the reason we do the readings is just sometimes we've had a really long day and we just need to reconstruct our thinking and just to get ourselves back on track. And so the readings are there to just sort of remind us of all the great things that are available to us in spirit. And so with the chanting, some of you might not be familiar with the chants, but you'll get familiar with them because we say them over and over again, and they're pretty simple. But there's something about singing together, coming together in song, that shifts just our vibrational energy. There's something about music, there's something about singing. So I encourage you to sing, to harmonize, or to just sit and bask in the sound of everybody else singing. It's really whatever it is you want to do, because when we're done this service, you will feel different, and you'll feel changed for the better, and it's a beautiful thing. And then for meditation, we meditate anywhere between 4 and 5 minutes. So if you think we have forgotten about you, I promise you we'll bring you out of that meditation. And it's a simple Vipassana meditation, just reminding ourselves, just noticing the thoughts that you have and not judging them and bringing yourself back to the breath constantly. Just bring yourself back to the breath. And anytime you have a thought, don't judge it. You just notice that you're thinking about your groceries, or you're thinking about your even itch on your elbow. If I itch the elbow, does that mean I'm not meditating? Like, there's so many thoughts and so that's really what the practice is, to just notice what distracts you and come back to the breath and be good to yourself about it. So that is what our service is. We're delighted to be here tonight. And I'll tell you one other thing. So next Taize service, I actually will not be here. I am going to be on tour doing my Karen Carpenter show. So I know, right? 40 cities in 56 days. I will need your prayers. It's going to be rough. It's going to be yesterday once more is really what it's going to be. And rainy days and Mondays, a lot of that. So what's so exciting is Mary's going to take over the service. So it's just so much fun that it's the 15th anniversary, and we're evolving into new and different things, and I'm so excited for everybody, and so thank you for that. So on that note, I'm going to invite Mary to give us an invocation, little Lord's Prayer, and some meditation. So beautiful. Thank you.
All right. So how wonderful it is to just come together for this Taize service, a divine idea. And we come to have a greater awareness of this one infinite, amazing, fantastic, most loving and wise presence and power that is right here, right now. And how good it is to know that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. And so that presence is at the very center of my being. It is all that I am, truly. And it is all that everyone here is, and everyone online, everyone participating at every level of this service, and in every way, in every aspect of this service. We are all blessed in this coming together. And this spirit of love coming through music, through rhythm and harmony and melody and profound words. So it is just beautiful. So we open our hearts and our minds and our souls and just let it flow right through us. And we indeed are transformed. At the end of this service, we are filled with just bliss and light and love. And I'm so grateful that we're all here to share this. And so I release this and let it be. And so it is. And we say together the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. And staying in this place, we just allow ourselves to just rest and sink deeper into a meditation for a few minutes together.
in this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when I feel I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. And I know this voice of love. It is singing through my life. It is all I am, every part of me. It's all I choose to be. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. So our first reading today is an excerpt from one of Ernest Holmes' unpublished works called World Peace is Not an Illusion. And it's from 1955, and it was found in the Science of Mind Archives and Library Foundation not long ago. So, we want peace on earth. Then let us pray for peace in our own hearts. Let us affirm peace in our own minds. Let us live as though peace were the mandate of God, because it is. Together, let us affirm it, and let us encourage others too, no matter what the opposition appears to be, for it is a fundamental reality of God. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Let us face the future without fear, but let us all also face it intelligently as men and women who are not afraid of anything. There is nothing in the universe to be afraid of. Some things could be avoided. Let us realize if the world is healed of war and brought into peace, it won't have been because guns were bigger and better or more of them. We need them until it does heal itself. But that will come to pass only because somewhere along the line, the balance of the scales of eternal truth shall fall on the side of peace. Let us, you and me, pray for peace, and let us make our hearts fit. Let us make our hearts fit to accept it when it comes. Let us make our intellect and our soul and our will and our feeling ready to receive it and embrace it even before it comes. Let us, in the stillness of our own soul, go back to that ineffable presence which is peace and proclaim it even in the midst of confusion. That peace which is the power at the heart of God. Proclaim it even in the midst of confusion. That peace which is the power at the heart of God. And so it is. So let us turn within now in absolute confidence that that peace is readily available to each and every one of us in the instant that we are there to accept it. in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet, I surrender to you.
And we have a reading here from Ernest Holmes called A Prayer for World Peace. I know there is but one mind, which is the mind of God, in which all people live and move and have their being. I know there is a divine pattern for humanity, and within this pattern there is infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know that the mind of humanity, being one with the mind of God, shall discover the method, the way, and the means best fitted to permit the flow of divine love between individuals and nations. Thus, harmony, peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness will be experienced by all. I know there shall be a free interchange of ideas, of cultures, of spiritual concepts, of ethics, of educational systems, and of scientific discoveries, for all good belongs to all alike. I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. In bringing about world peace, I know that all people and all nations will remain individual, but unified for the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity. I know that deep within every person, the divine pattern of perfect peace is already implanted. I now declare that in each person and in leaders of thought everywhere, this divine pattern moves into action and form to the end that all nations and all people shall live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity forever. And so it is. So let us now turn within and simply be with the divine pattern of peace that resides within each one of us.
invite you to keep your eyes closed if you like during this musical prayer. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday we'll put it together and we'll get it all done. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday when the world is much brighter. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Ooh, child, let it be. And so we just settle in to the being, letting it be in our hearts. Be the peace that you want to see. Be joy and be harmony. Hold light for those who cannot see. Have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want to see. For you are love. Be the peace that you want to see. Be joy and be harmony. Hold light for those who cannot see. Have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want to see. For you are love. Be the peace that you want to see. Be joy and be harmony. Hold light for those who cannot see. Have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want to see. For you are love. Be the peace that you want to see. Be joy and be harmony. Hold light for those who cannot see. Have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want Okay, it is now the time in our service for our affirmative giving. And so I just invite all of us to take our gifts and hold them over our hearts, and let's join together in saying, from the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief. It does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. Oh, and good, we definitely have our ushers here to join us. Hey, Charlie, you want to just give us a couple beautiful chords while they do that? Thank you. That was beautiful. Okay, we have some announcements. We have a lot of announcements. Try to make them fun for you. So, on your bulletin, you'll see how to make donations to our church through our text to give number, QR code, or through our website, nhcrs.org/give. Prayer with the Practitioner is available after service in person and on Zoom. They are called 1-Minute Miracles, and whenever we have potluck, they're usually only 59 seconds. If you would like to support the people of Hawaii who have been affected by the recent wildfires, please pick up a flyer at church or look on our website to see the many ways there are to help. Every Sunday morning at 9:45, our junior church provides spiritual uplift and education to the kids from toddler to teen and in between. On Wednesday night, the Heart of Healing service will be with practitioner Suze Webster. Meditation starts at 6:50, and the service is at 7 p.m. Suze's topic next week will be the art of consciously connecting. Our Creative Arts Ministry September event is salsa dancing and fellowship this Friday, September 15th from 7 to 9 with our own Mary Highland and Gilbert Acuna Jr. They will treat us to an evening of salsa dancing, instruction, and practice. No experience necessary. Please sign up on the patio. They're amazing. She already taught me a couple steps before the service today. I'll have forgotten them by then, but I might be there. Grief support group with practitioner Mary Highland meets this Sunday in the Ernest Holmes room at 1 p.m. All are welcome. Then we also have brunch in the park, feeding the homeless this Sunday. Our loving outreach ministry will be feeding the homeless and others at Alexandria Park this Sunday at 1 p.m. Donations and volunteers are needed and always welcome. Stop by the patio to pick up a flyer that includes a map to the park and or to sign up and volunteer. We definitely need volunteers. Also, walk the labyrinth right here in the sanctuary. Come one, come all, and support your soul with the peace and blessings of a labyrinth walk. It's Friday, September 22nd at 6:30 is the orientation. If you've never done it before, we go through an explanation for first-time walkers, and then the walk is from 7 to 9 p.m. It is an extraordinary experience. Highly recommend it. It's very beautiful. And then Saturday morning on the 23rd, we have it again from 10 until 1. There's a healing walk, and if you'd like to volunteer to support the ministry, it does take a lot of work to clear the sanctuary and get it all set up, and we could definitely use some help with that. The Inward Journey Meditation Workshop with Dr. Mark Vieira. Whether you are a seasoned meditator or just beginning to practice, this is the workshop for you. Join Dr. Mark on 4 Mondays beginning October 9th from 6:30 to 8 on Zoom. The book is Practicing the Presence by Joel Goldsmith. The cost is responsible giving, and you can sign up on our website. And you can buy that book, Practicing the Presence, in our bookstore, nowhere else, buy it in our bookstore. Support the bookstore. Join Dr. Mark for a trip to Machu Picchu. That's April 18th through the 26th, 2024. The trip details and brochures can be found on the website and on the patio. Don't miss out. Zoom virtual patio. Before and after every service, Sundays and Wednesday service, we have a virtual patio so you can say hi to everyone before and after the service. And then we also have Zoom meditation every single morning, Monday through Saturday, from 7:55 to 8:15 a.m. We have Zoom meditation. So visit our website, nhcrs.org, to obtain Zoom links and more information about all our events, and to sign up for weekly e-blasts and monthly newsletters. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? People to say thank you to, because that's the most important thing. Gratitude, right? Okay, so practitioner Jeannie Barnett is holding vigil for us, so we're so grateful for that. Our Zoom support, we've got Lynn Romanowski on Zoom, and Robin Wolford is the NHCRS host. In the sanctuary tonight, we have Adam Keshen. We also have Jasmine's in here tonight, I do believe. And then we have Deborah Locker. It was one of our greeters. The media team, Doreen Remo, Brenda Jordan, and Colleen Wilson. Charlie Steen. I almost called you Charlie Sheen. You are so not that person. So grateful to have you here. This has been just such a wonderful treat. I'm so delighted, and thank you so much for saying yes. Today's support, Mary Hyland. Mary's going to be the one next November because I will be on tour. I leave October 16th. I'll be touring 10 different states in the Midwest. I so need your prayer support because it is a different city every day with a different crew and a lot of patience. But I will be bringing Karen Carpenter's sound to the Midwest. So yeah, and you can follow me on Instagram. We'll talk about that later. And let's see, for everybody in the sanctuary, thank you all for being here. So grateful to you. But most important, we have Colleen Butler, who takes care of us and makes sure that happens. So wonderful. And then also, if you see Gordon tonight out there, you got to wish him a happy birthday. His birthday was on Sunday, so we have to wish Gordon a happy birthday. I don't think he's in here right now, so singing to him would go to not to his ears. So I think I have said it all. Have I missed anything? No. Okay. We're going to pray, and then we're going to sing. So let's just turn within one more time. So we turn within in prayer, knowing that spirit of love and joy and infinite abundance resides right here within each and every single one of us in this very room. I know that this service has been absolutely blessed. I know that each and every single one of us have come here to experience something, to embrace, to let go, to simply be, and all of that has unfolded in absolute perfection with grace and love and absolute calm and ease. I know that each and every one of us here, while we are separate in physical form, we are one in the mind of God. We are one in spirit. So I simply express my gratitude for everything that has come together to make this beautiful service, the 15th anniversary, happen. And I absolutely give my thanks to all of the support, Dr. Mark, Reverend Sidney, Reverend Nadine, so grateful. And I just know that our church blesses all paths to God, whether it be churches, ashrams, temples, mosques, wherever two are gathered in the name of Spirit, beaches, curbs, parks, Whole Foods. We are all together in love and kindness and compassion and like minds, meeting one another on the same plane of a conscious existence. So I express my gratitude and I release my prayer and my word into law, knowing it is done. And on the unseen side of life, all unfolds perfectly as it was, as it is in this very moment, and as it ever shall be. And so it is. And together we say, Amen. Let's sing. I send my love I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. Joy, I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me. Peace, I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. Come on, let's stand. Faith. I send my faith over the mountains. I send my faith over the sea. I send my faith into the heavens, and it returns to me. One more love. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send